I beat him for $140 last night. Now he gonna bet 280. He down for me to come over there. I can bluff it. You know how to do it, man?
I'm trying to look for your name, bro. Hold up. I only see your name up here, bro.
Let me see if I see you. Got enough rank, though.
This nigga funny as hell.
Yo, what you want, 7-minute course or 6-minute course?
That don't matter.
You sure? I go 6 minutes.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow.
Alright.
Look how real what's round.
You had a Ravens, go ahead.
It's a complete to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up. You better call back up.
Alright. What do you use? No, you got it.
Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw that blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the leg out. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated.
Oh, you wanna go get the Ravens? You don't like the Ravens, right? Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's get it, shorty. I'm about to trash you, yo, real quick. You know what I mean? I hope you don't say controller is breaking.
No, I don't know. I'll probably get me a new controller today, too, man. I'll probably get me a new controller today. I just bought one. I got 2 other ones.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football. As a moment ago, their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. The Florida Atlantic man Greg Joseph ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. Gets fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Hey, go 66. Go 50.
They'll run for the first time with Sonny Michel, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 22.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady.
Yo, why you won't let me throw it?
Brady will go down. Jeffrey Simmons
in
there to bury him for a loss of 11. On 3rd and long, it's Brady going deep here for Edelman. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Brady, he's going to look deep for Edelman.
Yo, come on,
intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Certainly not
He had the ball in his hand and still don't fucking touch it.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th.
He in there.
I'm not sure he got there.
Big stop. What you talking about, nigga? Hey, man.
Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Yeah.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that,
why you won't let me throw the ball, bro?
He goes down. Jeffrey Simmons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Wait, that wide, 80. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They do go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, we got it.
Yo, why you, what you double tap the pump fake or something?
Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Yeah.
Partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage of the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The
The
turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here's Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's not going to get there.
If I ain't going to score, you ain't going to score, nigga.
Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down.
If I ain't going to score, you ain't going to score.
Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Nigga, they just really got a little run defense over there. I see it now. They won't let that man hit you.
Brady now on 1st down.
He's blessing.
And he's taken down.
All I got to do is go get Brady time.
In there for the sack on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Brady. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. This is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm tripping, bro.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Hello?
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this 1st half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, on 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
Draw play. This is Henry. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
70, Indy. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Down. 60 or.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill sets up the screen to Lewis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now the former Patriot. This is Dion Lewis. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis, 44 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the 1st half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. This is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, 73 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
Damn, I gotta get the kicking down right, bro. I just got this.
And this remains a 7-6
That's
game.
cool, dog. Stop. Look.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Hell no. They're caught. That's a ball off over there, bro.
And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
6-6, bullet high. Check 4.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Oh,
Trying to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And they work this near the 5. They'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Now Tannehill.
Come here.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamie Collins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And it's caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. Well, they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Trying to punch it in for Henry. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Shorty.
They'll come out in the pistol. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Yo, I'm right there, bro.
Tennessee
Yo,
touchdown.
this shit is phone. I'm right there, man.
You can't jump that high, yo.
Final seconds of the first
What you
half.
mean, jump
And
that
the
high?
Titans
Look, I'm
try
right
to
there,
extend
look.
their lead.
I thought that was it.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Yo, that's a touchdown
Extra
pass.
point up and good by Suckup.
I got to score in 9 seconds, man.
9 seconds, Jim.
9 seconds. I got it.
Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free.
Let's go! Oh my God! What the fuck?
Go ahead and take this one. Go to the line.
Bro, that's some cheating shit, bro. Come on, man.
Brady's
This
incomplete.
game is fucking funky. Let's see why this shit cheap as fuck.
The final shot of the
This
fourth
shit
half.
trash, man.
He's going to let this one go deep. And Brady
He
going to be
intercepted it,
intercepted a
man.
3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys
This
won't
shit
get the football
trash,
back.
bro.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Man, this shit is crazy.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Look at this
Always
shit.
of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
On first down, it's Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Again, it's Henry. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Trying to lay one
Wow,
deep.
fuck out of
It's going to
here.
be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. Out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I tried to get 2 feet and I overthrew it.
Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
What the fuck?
You rarely call your punter a record, but he certainly was there. How about that? Hitting him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'll tell you what, if I'm a defense coordinator, I might be thinking safety.
I ain't trying this shit, man. This shit trash, bro.
So trying to get this offense going.
Safety trash, bro.
He's not going to make it out of the end zone.
Man, I'm not with this shit. Played that other shit.
Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
From the 31, Tannehill.
Get up.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Brady to throw.
Well,
Oh, he can't get away. And Brady
not going away, right?
Jeffrey Simmons able to
I did not let
disrupt
me
yet
throw the
another
ball.
pass play.
Period,
That
bro.
is his
Like,
3rd sack of the afternoon.
They should not let me throw the ball, man.
Tough
Throwing the
spot
ball.
here
He should make
now
me
after the
throw it.
sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man.
It's knocked away and
No, pass me.
incomplete.
Pass me.
This
Nothing,
defense is
bro.
continuing to
This shit
contest
stupid.
every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
What are y'all doing, man?
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Dancing to his left. Eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Down. 70, Indy. Be careful, be careful.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete.
I can't
So
touch
it
the
looked
ball.
like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it
I
away.
did click on the ball,
It brings
click
up
on
a
push
4th down decision.
L2 and square. I'm at triangle, L2 and triangle.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Look at this. Now you can't tell me that wasn't me, bro.
Corey Davis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
I do it too. That's why he ran across like
that. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game.
I kept going too. That's why he put his arms out and ran across like that.
Looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
I just click on and hit triangle, that's it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there.
And the only time I click on and hit the analog button
25.
is when you throw like a fly. Because I can chase that myself.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for us. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Bro. You had the ball in your hand, but then
so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
look at this shit.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Humphreys now to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to play the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 1st down, Tannehill rolling to his right.
Oh, my God.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Wow.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23.
You don't have this shit, bro. This shit trash as fuck, man.
Yeah. All right.
This shit trash as hell.
All right, nigga. I'll see you later. About to hop on the K.